Welcome back to Friday Football Fever, the most in-depth high school football show here in Southern Arizona. We'll have all the scores from tonight's big matchups on our website, KVOA.com. But for now, more highlights. Let's dive back in with an Eastside rivalry. Sabino and Sahuaro. The SaberCats have won 4 straight, and the Cougars snap that tonight. Both sides bringing the energy. Sabino on offense first, but the Sahuaro defense coming up with some big stops. So the SaberCats forced to punt, but the snap is too low. Sabino's punter still able to get rid of it, and Sahuaro takes advantage of that punt. David Gutierrez on the return evades 1 tackle, bullies his way into the red zone. Great position for the Cougars. Then handoff to running back Isaac Lugo, zigzags in for the quick 6. Sahuaro up 7-0 early. Things getting chippy in the second quarter. This is a rivalry after all. Sahuaro forces a Sabino turnover. Less than a minute later, Adrian Tellez picks off the Cougars, so SaberCats back on offense. Quarterback Bodie Sanford keeps it for himself, cuts to the outside and dives into the end zone. Sabino on the board with seconds left in the half. Game tied at 7 at the break, and this game lived up to the hype. Sahuaro hangs on to beat Sabino 15-14. The Cougars bringing home bragging rights for the first time in 5 years. A few Tucson teams kicked off their seasons under the Thursday night lights. That includes Ironwood Ridge as it hosted Seton Catholic. Nighthawks down 7-0 early in the second quarter, but not for long. Quarterback Jaden Martinez with a perfect ball to Matthew Kroner. The senior is off to the races. Touchdown Ironwood Ridge, first of the season. The student section and cheerleaders are loving it. A few drives later, here's Kroner again, this time on a punt return. He's making it look easy out there, zigzagging through traffic, and yep, there he goes. 67-yard house call for the senior. Nighthawks up 13-7. We saw what Martinez can do with his arm, but how about with his legs? A true dual threat QB out there. He brings Ironwood Ridge well into the red zone. Next play, Martinez throws a dart to David Baba. That's a tight end touchdown. 2-point conversion is good. 21-7 Nighthawks at the half. Seton Catholic makes it a game in the second half, but Ironwood Ridge hangs on to win 28-20. Over to Catalina Foothills, the student section ready to glow in the Falcons season opener against Combs. First Falcons drive, quarterback Jacob Ford fires a laser to Mason Perez Brewer. He spins into the end zone for 6. 7-0 Catalina Foothills. Combs looking to respond, but Alex Cutilli says not so fast. He forces the fumble, and the Falcons recover. They can't turn that takeaway into points, though. Second quarter now, Branson Moak weaves through the defense. A 23-yard touchdown to put the Coyotes on the board. They take the lead on a 2-point conversion. On the ensuing kickoff, you can see number 14 out there in the distance. That's Henry Nentel capping off a 95-yard return for a touchdown. And just like that, Falcons are back on top 14-8. This was a thriller. Came down to the final seconds, but a tough break for Catalina Foothills as Combs scores a 78-yard touchdown with 7 seconds left to win 28-20. And now time for the Friday Football Fever play of the night. We're going back to South Point's RJ Gorey because this was a thing of beauty. He's making guys miss left and right, putting the Marana defense on skates here. And the sophomore takes it all the way to the house for the touchdown. What a play. Well, that's all the time we have on this edition of Friday Football Fever. You can relive all of the top moments from week 1 on our website, KVOA.com. Plus, there's more football tomorrow. Nogales and Pueblo play at 10 a.m. Then Arizona football makes its Big 12 debut, hosting New Mexico in the first game under head coach Brent Brennan. Kickoff is at 7:30 at Arizona Stadium. We'll see you there. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and have a great night.